What's going on, guys? God bless you. Carlos here with Serrano's Mobile Detail in Dallas, Texas. Thank you so much for joining me in today's video, guys. Today's video, we are going to be talking about the all-new MaxShine car dryer, right? Or I call it blower. But I'm very excited to actually really show you guys why I have enjoyed this. Is the price match the performance, right? It's one of the questions that I've been asked a lot since I received this item. So that is exactly what we're going to be talking about. I'm going to tell you guys what I like about it, what I don't like about it. We're going to be talking key points with, as well as comparing it with other brands. And I think you'll be very surprised as to why MaxShine is going to be your best bang for the buck. All right, guys, so once you purchase this blower, what comes in the box, right? You're going to be receiving the main unit, which is an 8.5 horsepower twin motor car dryer, right? And you're also going to be receiving two styles of nozzles. One is a wide mouth, the other one is more of a narrow. This one here is where you would use more of when you're drying the car, right? You'll use this one. I'll be very honest, I've strictly been using this narrow one just because I feel like it gives me more power out of it, right? It also comes with adjustable airflow, so you can go from minimum to max output of air, right? And it does have wheel locks. I will say this is one of the ones that I wasn't too hyped about, was the wheel locks, because I'll be very honest, sometimes I can still kind of move it, but that is very minimal, right? Maybe one thing I would say I would have loved to see maybe in a updated version is maybe put some rubber on the wheels so it can have like a nice grip to it, right? But again, that is very minimal. This blower here is actually heated as well, which is a plus, especially in those cold winter months, right? You can have a heat so it could dry off the car better, removing a lot of the water spotting. But to be honest, you know, some people always ask me like, hey, do you prefer the cold air out of a blower or hot air, honestly, right? To be very honest, to me, at the end of the day, if it blows, it's all that matters, right? But it does have the heating element, which you cannot turn it off. It's strictly, as soon as you turn it on, it's gonna blow hot air, right? Let's see what else. It does have the option to be mounted, right? It does have the option to be mounted, which in the back, I've already gone ahead and added the mounts to it. These parts here are sold separately, which I'll kind of show you somewhere in the video, the process on how you mount it, right? But those are sold separately. It does not come with your unit. And lastly, you are going to be receiving a 26-foot hose. I'm gonna be honest, at first when I got this, I was like, oh, I don't know if, because when I saw this come out the first time at SEMA, my goal was like, oh, this has got to be on my truck mount, right? But then when I really got it, I was like, dang, I think it's too short. But I gotta tell you, I have fallen in love with this unit because this stays on my truck. It doesn't come out, and I have ample room to really get the job done. So out of the box, this is what you are going to be receiving. All right, really quickly, I want to show you guys the 26-foot hose length when you start it up, right? But really quickly, let me show you a little bit on how I have it mounted, or how I have it assembled in my truck. I do apologize for the noise, but on the bottom, I have the rigid 4-gallon vacuum, and then on top of it, I place the MaxShine blower, right? But let's turn it on so you can see this length. And I'm gonna tell you, this works with any setup. We're gonna put it at minimum. So once it turns on, right now it is at a minimum airflow, right? Not a lot, which the higher the airflow you go, the longer the hose is gonna get, right? So let's go ahead and put it at maximum. And check this out. This hose just extended at 26 foot. And we have so much room to go when it comes to this. So for the detailer that's like, I'm looking for a blower that I can put on my van or in my truck, you know, and I can blow a car off, this blower is definitely gonna do that. And obviously that's kind of how I always park my truck anyways. I give it a little bit of space, right? Because obviously all my equipment is around 25 to 50 feet. So anytime, I don't need to park up close. But look at that. That is perfect length on it, right? So you can come all the way to the back. You can blow the car off. And you have hose length. That's the beauty of it. All right, you guys. So one of the things I have enjoyed about the Max Shine blower is simplicity, right? For those detailers who maybe are debating on getting an air compressor, right? Or maybe you've been debating like, man, I really need a car blower instead, right? Now, you could potentially have the best of both worlds, right? So if you don't have an air compressor, this can also help you to blow the interior of your cars, right? You can use it as an interior blower, right? You can blow your seats, right? And the beauty of it is, one, it has this rubber tip, right? So if you've been, you know, I don't want to scratch a vehicle, or I don't want to scratch a customer's car, this has a rubber tip. That way you can feel safe that you don't scratch a car. Another thing I have actually enjoyed about this is this rubber tip. When I've dealt with some pet hair, I'll kind of go up to it and I'll rub over it, and I've been able to remove some pet hair as well. So this rubber tip also serves as a pet hair tool, right? So you can use it to blow all your interior really, really well, right? For those who use spray products, the beauty of this is, since you have heat, you know, this will also kind of dry up the product and stuff like that, right? So it is a good tool to use on your interior detailer, I'm sorry. Now, recently, I'm always thinking outside of the box, right? And if you've been following me on Instagram for a while, I said, man, I wish that there could be some way, somehow, they could integrate like a brush to it, right? But they haven't done it yet. So I took it upon myself to kind of find something that could work in this scenario, right? So for those detailers who already have this product, this is gonna work perfectly, right? So what I did is I took the cone, and this is the Rack Company Air Blaster Plus. This is the cone to that canister. And look, guys, you can literally screw it on. And now, watch this. Now, you can literally agitate. And again, I'm sorry for the noise. But now, you have a tool where if you want, you can spray your product, and now you can blow it and brush it off at the same time. When you purchase a blower, any blower really, the sole purpose of it is to dry the exterior of your vehicles, right? But as a detailer, you're also going to be using this to blow dry your engine bays. After you do an engine bay detail, you want to get all the water from pretty much sitting in these areas. So using this blower is going to drastically help dry your interiors, leaving less water in the engine bays to create any type of issues with your engine bays. So definitely use this product, this tool, this air blower on your engine bays. You want to try? You want to foam the car? Yeah? Come here. You can cross. Come here. Ready? Come here. So you know how you use this, right? You push it like this. This is kind of how you're going to do right here. You ready? Hold it right here. Ready? Whoa! Put your hand right here. There you go. What? Right? Let's do this top roof. Hey guys, so what makes the MaxShine car dryer the best in the market? Well, it comes down to really pricing, performance, and really overall use of it, right? This one comes in at $299, but you can use code Serranos15 on their website and you'll get 15% off, which really brings it down to a nice little price, right? But despite all of that, I had to go deeper and kind of do my research on this blower, right? One thing I have appreciated about MaxShine is they actually do their homework. They kind of watch their competitors and see, well, how can we make ours a little bit better, right? These next comparisons that you're going to be seeing and kind of me talking about is kind of blowers that I feel kind of are in the same realm as this blower, right? We're going to start with the Adams polishes. On their website, they have something called a Master Blaster. That one comes in at $571.99, right? That one has 58,000 feet per minute, right? And as far as the hose, it is a 30-foot hose, right? As to compare to a 26-foot hose on that one, right? It is a 4 horsepower motor as well. It's heated, but it's only a single motor, right? The MaxShine comes in at two motors on this one, right? The next one that compares to this one as well is the Big Boy blower, coming in at about $450, and that one, as far as feet per minute, you're getting 59,200 feet per minute, right? For the length hose on that one is going to be 29.5 feet. So far these other brands are beating the MaxShine on the hose, right? That one does have an 8 horsepower motor and it's heated, and also dual motors, right? And the last one that I feel fit in this realm is the Blow Air GT, right? That one comes in at $329.99, and that one produces 61,500 feet per minute. As far as the hose length, it is a 26-foot hose length, and also 8 horsepower, and it's heated, and it does have dual motors, right? Now, again, the MaxShine comes in at $299 with 15% off with my discount code. You have 65,000 feet per minute as far as that airflow, 26-foot hose, 8.5 horsepower. It's heated with dual motors. Now, you can go make your comparisons, but in my opinion, I honestly feel like the MaxShine blower really outbeat the rest. Now, some will say I get a longer hose with the other ones, right? That can definitely be an argument. But after using it out in the field every day for the past month, I can honestly say the hose length really won't make a difference for you. It's the right amount of hose for you to get the job done anywhere you are, whether it's mobile or in your shop. The MaxShine blower honestly is the best bang for your money, right? And that is one of the reasons I can honestly say this MaxShine blower has made my job much easier, right? So if you've been in the market looking for a blower, I hope this video kind of showcased a little bit on many ways on how you can do it, right? From cleaning your engines to cleaning your interior, right? You can also even use this to blow your garages, to blow the area that you were working on. It has enough power for that as well, right? And for those who follow me on Instagram, you have also seen me when I have my belt. I will literally put this blower behind my belt, strap it really nice, and then turn it on, and then I have airflow coming through my body, because this Texas heat is crazy out here. But there's many uses to this thing. We just sometimes have to think outside of the box, right? Again, thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope this video kind of helped you guys make your decision, right, as to why I feel this is the best machine in the market right now. So again, thank you so much for watching today's video. Don't forget, use code Serranos15 on the MaxShine website. I will be posting a link in the description. Hey, go out there and get you this blower. If you have this blower, tell me how you have liked it, right? As always, God bless you guys. I'm gonna catch you guys on the next video.